So in today's video, I'll be showing you what I made for my food prep. For this tasty recipe, I used some pumpkin, mushroom, coconut cream, frozen spinach, gluten-free pasta, and some miso. To flavour this dish, I also used some garlic, basil leaves, onion, chili flakes, salt and pepper. So here I'm just finely processing my pumpkin, and it's going to become really small pieces so that it's easier to cook. I'm going to start by moving all the pumpkin onto my fry pan, and then I'm going to make a well in the middle of the pumpkin, and that's where I'm going to place all my seasonings and flavours. I'm then going to stir that on high heat just so that I can really make the flavours pop. After doing this for a couple of minutes, I'll then combine that with the rest of the pumpkin. Moving on to the mushrooms, I'm then going to food process them until they become really small pieces like the pumpkin, and I'm going to add that into the fry pan as well. Mix everything really well together, and then I'll add a little bit more onion powder and some salt just to add a bit more flavour, and then also the coconut cream. I'm going to then continue to stir this through really well on a high heat. This is also optional, but I've added in there some nutritional yeast for some added protein, and then some frozen spinach, which I'll add at the very last because that takes the least amount of time to cook. I'm then going to pop the lid on and then leave this on low heat on the side. So here I've chosen some gluten-free pasta. I'm not going to show you how to make that because of course everyone knows how to do this. So after my pasta is done cooking, I'll then taste test my sauce just to make sure it doesn't need anything else. I'm going to then add a little bit more salt and just a little sprinkle more of chili flakes. Now it's ready to serve. To keep it vegan friendly, I'm also going to grate a little bit of vegan cheese on top just to garnish. And there you have it. And I also have my 4 lunches all prepped and made, ready to go.